Side by side fights, up to you by Stevens. Motorsport Good evening, everybody. We are back for round number 3 of SLOCAR and FASCAR tonight. Obviously, first up, we've got the SLOCAR guys. We did something a little bit different. We decided the new Gen 4 sucks. Would that be the consensus here in the booth?
It's terrible.
It's fine if it's not a super speedway.
Yeah, it's the super iRacing. Fix it.
Yeah. So we said fuck the piece of shit. We're back here. We've got the legacy Gen 4 for tonight. So should make things a hell of a lot more interesting. And we're gonna work on something with this car anyways. So I'm sure we'll have better racing as time goes on here. But I got Diesel in here in the booth as always. Corn's joined us tonight, and we got Uncle Eric for Rockin' Poetry. So we're gonna let him get that going real quick before we get into having to do the grid and stuff. So Eric, the floor is all yours.
All right, gather round, children, for I shall tell you a tale. I lied and told her I loved her. She didn't care, but anyway. I told her we'd still be friends, and she didn't care, but anyway. I tried last week for her to call her. She wasn't home, but anyway. I think I'll spend my life alone. I really don't care right now. But anyway, it's a state of affairs and a state of emotions, the kind of thing that you must understand. I tell you one thing, you tell me another, we walk away, maybe then shake hands. I'm quitting cigarette smoking, it's bad for me, but anyway. I don't think the TV was joking when it told me this, but anyway. The newsman said not to sit on strange toilet seats, it's my life he's trying to save, but anyway. I found out that I've got eye cancer, too many television waves, but anyway. Someday an answer will find us, quite a long shot, but anyway. I think the past is behind us. Be real, confusing if not, but anyway. I put all my hope in tomorrow. It's going to be great, I could tell, but anyway. I see a new day dawning. I like to sleep late, oh well. But anyway, it's a state of affairs and a state of emotions. The kind of thing that you must understand. I tell you one thing, you tell me another. We walk away, maybe then shake hands. Finn. Yay.
Okay.
Right.
Who did that one?
That is But Anyway by Blues Traveler.
I know I've heard that song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, I guarantee I've heard that song.
Oh, and I'll have it posted in my Uncle Eric's Rockin' Poetry tab in the ICW Discord.
There you go. So it looks like Diesel confirmed for me, but we should have 12 cars now?
Potentially 14. We had 2 new joiners.
Okay. So we'll see we'll see what happens there. I'm interested to see how things go tonight. I know last week we experimented with killing the driver chat. Which made things eerily quiet.
During cautions,
yes,
just to be clear.
During caution. Which wasn't it was kind of a godsend, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of refreshing, but we're gonna continue with that tonight. So I think it makes things a little bit easier for race control to get info out, but
I'm not gonna lie, I do like Nicole Wagner's little Barbie car. That's kind of cute.
The Barbie car.
Yeah, kind of cute.
It stands out.
The Barbie Charger. I can announce though, and this will help some of my promo stuff. So last year I went to the Sim Gaming Expo. I know everybody in the booth here knows with me, but for those in YouTube or Twitch land, we did the Sim Gaming Expo last year. If you watch the video, you kind of understand what I'm talking about. This year I'm a special guest for the Sim Gaming Expo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just got that email today. I got to get everything out for it, but there's going to be a lot of content rolling around that. So,
oh, hell yeah, dude.
If you're near the Chicago area and you want to go, I highly suggest it. This year they've got double the room.
Ooh.
Like, they have the entire convention center this time, not just like this big section. They're going to have multiple sections to this. Like, it's going to be way bigger than it was last year. So
what you're saying is that we can say we knew you win?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we'll go with that. We can go with that. I know that's out of a movie too. What the fuck movie was that out of?
Memphis Belle.
You're right. Yes, I was gonna say I knew that.
Oh my God,
You
I
could
haven't
say
watched
we
that since
do
I was in
you
high
win.
school.
Say we do, you win. What kind of doctor are you going to be? A rich one.
Rich one. All right, looks like qualifying's over here, so we're gonna get some things off screen so we get other things on screen. Hey, the grid loaded this time.
All right.
It has been broken as shit for weeks. But onto the grid, we got Mike Ribkiss on the pole with a 51.672. James Phillips to the outside starting second. Don Snutch going to start in third. Mark Thompson starts fourth. Daryl Robertson starts fifth. Dan Shaver starts sixth. Nicole Wagner is seventh. Brandon Martin's eighth. Miguel Saldana is ninth. Tyler Stroll is going to roll off 10th. Antonio Oliver is 11th. Ed Lee starts 12th. Moving back just a little bit further, we've got Jordan Vroman in 13th, and I've got 14th as Lauren Corner, but I don't think she's in here, and I don't see Jordan in
Lauren
here
is
either.
not. She bailed.
Okay, so there's your grid for tonight. We'll get our
There should be one more potentially if they actually joined.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Kyle. Probably not. Which is weird unless you're new to the server, and obviously that's a different deal. But we'll get
There's a lot of stock paints here. I can tell you that.
yeah. I gotta get my track map up. The other thing that I kind of want to touch on a little bit, as that's doing things, is we've got some standings. And right now, Aldo Knoll is leading the points for the SLOCAR track championship for Talladega, and obviously right now he leads the Season 1 championship. I don't see him in the field, so Miguel Saldana sits 20 points behind in second. Mark Thompson sits in third. These guys have a chance to take over the points lead tonight with Aldo not being here. Tyler Stroll also in this fight. He's at 23. Daryl Robertson's 25 back. So a lot of these guys are going to start leapfrogging to the front. So potentially 87's week next week could get really interesting with these guys. As it looks
Do you have a prediction for today?
Oh man, I keep forgetting. We gotta make sure we do that. All right, I'm gonna go with for SLOCAR. We're gonna have one caution. We're gonna have that caution on lap 18. Your winner tonight. I'm gonna pick Miguel.
Okay,
Somebody
solid
else?
pick.
Yo,
I'm
you
gonna
stole
go
my
with.
pick.
I'm gonna go with Don Snutch.
Huh?
I think we're gonna have 3 cautions, and I think the first one will be on lap 5.
I'm going to say 4 cautions. James Phillips.
All right, Eric, who you got?
All right, so I'm going to go with 3 cautions. First caution is going to happen on lap 3. And I'm going to go with Daryl Roberts.
All right. And I see
All right.
Josh Cruz was laughing in my chat about the one caution. Smart ass.
That has happened. We've even had a no caution
Yeah,
race.
Ron won a no caution race. So,
But it is rare.
Gary says that Miguel's going to hit the wall since I picked him.
You do seem to have a curse on that.
I have a goddamn knack for it.
We got that Jordan Vroom man or whatever he disconnected, but I'm looking at his last name and I can't help but thinking Vroom man, but in the context of Spoon Man by Soundgarden.
Oh my God. Ron's got Tyler or Mark for his pick. Solid picks. All
And
right.
it looks like we're going to go green with 12 drivers.
That sucks. I really figured we'd get more in here tonight for this one. But, Gary, I'm going to pick you to be the first guy to mow the damn grass. Here we get ready to go green in the restart zone. And we're
And they're
off and
off.
racing.
Already kicking up dirt on that inside line.
Michelle, I'll get back to that in a second, but Rimkus out to the lead already with James Phillips
Last
second,
place.
Don Snutch third.
Last place did not get going. He's already fallen off the pack.
So Antonio Oliver's...
That might be strategic.
Yeah, there might be some strategery here.
That is a fair point.
We got Mark Thompson headed to the outside down the backstretch by himself.
He's going to have help here soon with Dan Shaver, though.
Yep. And it looks like the 2 car, which is Brandon Martin's, trying to get to those guys as well. I do think that this car puts on a way better race. Like, just my take on it, I don't care for the way that the old or the new Gen 4 runs, because if we check something, they're doing 190. You can't do that in the new Gen 4 here.
Nope.
They just crested 192 going into turn 1.
Yeah, and I think with a little bit of work, I can get this car up to about 200. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, I mean,
What's up, Biggs?
I did some single card testing, and I mean the new Gen 4 you get up to like 175, 176 by itself. The old one you can almost get it up to 188.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'd rather go a little bit faster. Thank you.
Yeah, I was watching, I believe it was Nicole in practice, and she actually got it up to 185, 186.
Yeah. Sounds about right. As Mike
By the
Rimkus
way,
continues
we've got
to lead.
somebody moving up through the field. Tyler Stroll
Yeah,
went 3 wide to get position.
he went in between Dan Shaver and somebody else.
Oh, we got to blink out.
Yep, Mark blinked out there for a second. Nothing too crazy. Tyler hot on his heels, though. They're going to try to go to the front around the outside.
It can be done.
We got Don Snutch bailing to the bottom there.
Which line is going to have the power coming out of 4?
That's going to be the hard question here. I'm looking to see who's in the Birds Aren't Real car. Is it?
There's a Birds Aren't Real car?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, there is.
That is Miguel.
Okay, I was going to say, so they could theoretically with 3 probably pass this line, but Miguel's got to get a little bit closer to the back end of Tyler.
Oh.
Ethan Mosby said that was a weak blink out.
Oh, we got a bailer.
Yep. They're still 2 wide down the backstretch, though. Clean so far,
Yep.
22 laps left to go. Mark Thompson going to edge in front for the lead at the moment.
Oh, we got a loose car. 2's around. Oh, hard into the outside wall. Caution is out.
Yeah. Wow. What lap were
Dan
we on?
Shaver with a just punched in front end after that. Brandon Martins with no front end.
Yeah, I was kind of curious as to what happened there because it looked like he just got loose or
I
checked.
think he did.
I'm not really sure what. Dan got the back of him a little bit. I'm not sure if it was a checkup or what. And Brandon just head-ons into the wall.
Yeah, he did have help with that.
At least the car's still running, so he doesn't have to tow it, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, he's actually getting back to his pit box under his own power, so that's good.
Yeah, because otherwise you wind up like Ron last week, and he's complaining to me about a 4-minute tow, and there's nothing I can fucking do.
Well, we had our first caution on lap 4.
Yeah. So Eric was close. Eric was very close. I just need mine to go the rest of the way with the one caution.
Yeah, I said lap 5, so I was pretty close.
That means we have to fight to the death for the prize there, Diesel.
It comes down to who is closest on number of cautions.
Right.
Ron would like
Wait,
to say,
how many
yeah.
cautions
thanks,
did
Mark.
you guess?
Who, me?
Eric.
I said 3.
Yeah, he said 3. So,
Oh, that's how many I said too. Damn it.
Now, the thing that sucks is we don't have anybody saying anything, so it's really weird with nothing in the background for anybody to complain.
Right?
But I think we got a few takers coming down pit road this time, but I imagine everybody else will stay out because I'm pretty sure this car can go full length without a pit stop. Like, I'm pretty sure this car's got like 40 laps of fuel in it, so maybe for these guys I should limit it down, force them to make one pit stop. It's an idea. I come up with all sorts
what are
of
the
good
odds
ideas.
it goes green the whole way?
Possibly.
50-50.
Yeah. We've had them close. We've had some with only one caution. I mean, ISS, they damn near went full length.
Go 3-1.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I thought we banned that track.
We're kind of using ISS. Kind of.
How do you kind of use a racetrack?
Well, we're not taking the usual suspect of cars there. That's what I'll say.
Oh, dear Lord, we're
Oh.
taking the Indy car.
No, we'll no. We
Take it pro
use,
force.
okay, hold on. We used open wheel one fucking time. We're never doing it again because it was so bad.
It was a shit show.
Oh yeah, it was. So Mike Rimkus gonna wind up as your pole sitter for this one. So he's your control car. I don't know if he wasn't paying attention.
Wait.
He needs to be on the highway.
Yeah, he did not go to the right lane. He needs to be on the top line.
Yeah. He stayed above the cone. Somebody's asking for an EOL.
That would be the control vehicle.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, all right. This is unprecedented. We've never had this happen before.
Okay, so Daryl's our control car per race control as he was second at the time of the choose. So
Interesting.
He says he doesn't want that kind of responsibility. I don't do well under pressure.
okay, there was some confusion. I think Mark was second. Okay. Diggs, no, we're not taking the 34s to ISS and neither the GR86s.
God, no.
That would take all damn day.
I mean, we could take the Jetta.
Good Lord.
I'm trying to watch racing, not snails. We're
Green
green
flag.
flag. Mark with a hell of a start. He's going to get way
You'll
out
never-
there. The bad thing is he might get freight trained here in a second.
Oh, he absolutely is going to.
These guys got a little bit of
Dale
separation.
Robertson and Tyler Stroll are right behind him, and they're going to be gaining quick.
Yeah, I'm watching the ticker on the left. Daryl's catching in a damn hurry.
Oh, yeah.
And Tyler Stroll's going to swing it to the outside around Daryl. Daryl checked up. I just
Mark
don't think,
trying to block both lanes.
I don't think Daryl wants to lead yet, which is
No,
probably a safe bet.
Yeah, he wants to wait until the late run so he can try to just get it right at the end.
Yeah. I stay alive, stay relevant, and be there at the end,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, that's how I won the Daytona 500, so I can't blame him at all.
Tyler-
3 wide.
Tyler Stroll trying to get to the front, but the 425 who asked for the EOL a lap ago rockets to the front by himself.
Oh, no, he
and
turned!
he turned!
Oh no!
Daryl Robertson. Oh, massive wreck.
Oh, wow.
You know,
That
clean
collected,
up.
I believe, 4 or 5 cars.
We're gonna
That
come,
was
we're gonna come back and look at.
technically, oh, God. Most of the field technically got involved in that.
Yeah, we're gonna go from the blimp and we're gonna watch Tyler Stroll. Actually, I think we're gonna have to go chopper. This is gonna get interesting. Josh, we're not taking the Clio there. Jesus.
You mean the
Clio?
Clio?
Oh,
I can't tell if
It looks like
the
I
425.
believe-
425 comes
Yeah, the
across numbers.
425 comes
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, he cleared himself.
Yeah. Oopsie. Daryl in it.
Clumsy me.
Mark and Tyler made it through actually pretty well. Nicole makes it through. Antonio Oliver makes it through.
Oh. Beyond that top 4, everybody got collected.
I think everybody's going to have to come down for damage because I'll bet money if I rear chase, Mark's car's got damage.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler's got damage.
Daryl Roberts.
Nicole's got some front end damage. Antonio's got rear damage. I think Don Snutch is clean, actually.
I was going to say, I think he made it through.
And Brandon. Don and Brandon are the only clean cars. Well, maybe Dan Shaver as well. So we have 3 clean cars in the entire field.
Yeah, Nicole's punched in the center just a little bit, so she's not terrible. None of these I would take a fast repair for. Like, I just wouldn't.
No.
Jimmy,
not yet.
Has retired.
Yeah, I could understand that one.
We have a phrase for that around here.
But Jimmy, we tried 87s at ISS, and they're fun for a couple of laps, and then all hell breaks loose. And I haven't had time to work on the set for it, so I don't know. I really don't see it happening. Tyler Stroll stayed out with that right front damage.
I don't know if he knows his right front is pushed in.
That could be. Brandon Martins, Dan Shaver make it to the front of the field. So everybody else on pit road, though.
As of right now, Tyler Stroll's your biggest mover of the race.
Up 9.
Up 9.
But yeah, Mike Rimkus, the 425 is out of here. Jimmy, if you got one, send it over. I'll give it a test and see what I think. And, maybe we could do it. But the last time we did it, just with the ISS set, it was not a good time. So
no.
There was lots of airborne shrapnel.
Airborne shrapnel doesn't even start to explain it.
The iRacing,
I mean, we could say it's the ISS flak gun.
Pretty much. Pretty damn much.
Points if you get that reference.
The iRacing ISS setup is good for a green-white checkered, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3-lap dash.
Yes,
Well,
for 3D, anybody?
Considering it is ISS, that's about how many laps you go between cautions.
Right. All right, so we're going to go green this time by because we have not hit the halfway point yet. So no long caution quite yet. We'll see if they get to that point or if we stay green from here on out.
So now what happens if they run like 12 laps and then a caution comes out?
They get a long caution.
We'll be on like lap 22.
They get a long caution.
Okay.
Because remember, we got enough green-white checkers, they could wreck everybody to finish this damn thing. So our control car is Tyler Stroll. I don't know why Dan Shaver's way out in front of Tyler.
Yeah, Dan is jumping the start.
I'm not sure what that was about. He's not going.
And he's in the wall. Did he have a wheel disconnect?
I don't know. He's still not going.
Yeah, he's finally pulled off the wall. I'm going to keep an eye on him. He's stopped the car.
I'm not sure what's going on there. He jumped.
He's towed. So yeah, Dan Shaver looks to potentially be out.
Interesting. Mark Thompson with the lead, though. Tyler Stroll's going to try to come back. I show him on pit road. I don't see him out. So,
they're dooring in second and third.
I thought that Miguel got loose there on the high side. And Nicole trying to come with him to the front. And then I see the 7 of Ed Lee kind of in it, kind of not yet. Mark Thompson leads across the line that time.
Bottom lane has all the momentum, but the top lane is holding on with just 3 cars.
Yeah. This car tended to do that, though. You could run side by side with a couple of cars, you're fine. If you take the new Gen 4 and try what these guys are doing, it don't work. As Miguel goes to the lead.
Wow.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
Nicole
a damn
right
shame
behind him.
because- It's a damn shame because I love the Gen 4 car.
I like
Ooh,
the Gen
Mark
4
drifts
car
up
when it came
high.
out, but then it just went to shit.
Yeah.
Tyler Stroll right behind Mark, trying to come back to that inside and around Miguel. Nicole all over the
Neck and
back
neck.
side. Huh?
They were neck and neck coming through the trial.
Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of movement right behind
Ooh.
Nicole. It looked like Ed Lee.
They're starting to drive in cursive.
Yeah, things are getting a little swervy.
Oh, car in the wall.
They shouldn't really be driving in cursive, though, because this set...
Oh,
Oh!
Miguel gets turned.
no.
Holy!
Oh,
Oh, God,
no.
they're all dying up front. Only...
Oh.
Who made it through? Brandon Martins made it through that?
Yep. And Don Snutch, it looks like.
Okay.
Ed Lee made it through, but he's got damage on both fenders. Nicole taking responsibility for that one.
We're gonna go chopper on this one. Well, I was off on my number of cautions. We're gonna take a look at Nicole. She's kind of wobbly down the backstretch. Everything's fine. She moves to the high side. Oh, I think she lost where the front end was, and then Tyler gets her quarter panel, and then all hell breaks loose. Kyle Carpenter says, keep him wrecking. He's working on a paint still. You should have been working on it all day.
See, Kyle, I did my paint on like Monday or Tuesday, something like that. I've been ready for this all week.
I'm running the Legacy Gen 4 paint that I made 3 years ago. So.
I think a lot. I think Don Snutch is the only clean one in this group. The front two have some considerable damage on the front.
Yeah, Snutch is clean.
And then it looks like James Phillips has a little bit of right front damage as well.
Nicole has fixed her damage. I'm still not sure why Dan Shaver went to the pits.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We
either.
have 2 clean cars in the field right now.
Oh, man. Well, I would say, how many laps we got to go? Just about 10 laps to go. So the fast car guys, you got a little bit more time. So I think you're going to be okay.
We're coming to 11 to go right now. It'll be either 9 or 10 to go when they go green.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these guys coming to pit road. Don Snutch stayed out, so he was clean. This is a full-length caution, so take a little bit longer to get things through, but should allow everybody to get damage fixed, get back out there.
Yep, that means that we will go green with 9 to go.
So I'm interested to see what happens in FASCAR with this car. Just from a standpoint of a lot of the guys that are in FASCAR have already driven this thing. Cruz says he's going to take a damn nap. Oh, good Lord.
Watch, it's going to go green from here on out.
Yeah, no shit. He's going to miss the start of the race. But, no, a lot of the guys have already driven this car. They all know how it's going to go. He's saying it's going to be the same shit, but I'm curious to see how many people are going to push and realize that it's not the new Gen 4 car and they send somebody for a ride.
At least they fixed the rear bumper on these things a while back because they were awful before that.
You had to know how to push when that bumper was not the super speedway bumper.
Yeah.
So
And like they never fixed the visual. They just made it so that if you pushed, it wouldn't lift the car off the ground.
Yep.
But all in all, this I think there's some work to do with the setup that we could make the car obviously go faster, but yeah, we're slowly getting there. I still think this is better than watching the new Gen 4.
Oh yeah.
That's just my opinion though. I think we got one more lap to green.
Yes. Lights should be going off this time.
I hear a couple of guys speeding off a pit road. Oh man. So did you guys hear about the tornadoes that happened in Michigan?
No.
No.
Half of a city got leveled in Southwest Michigan. If you look up Union City, so a guy that my dad knows, his daughter or niece or somebody lives down there, and like barely got missed by the tornado. Kind of wild. All right, we got guys choosing.
And the crazy thing, like how many times I've been through Union City.
Yeah.
You know, that's interesting because I actually helped with post-tornado cleanup in a place called Union Town several years back.
Are you trying to say that the weather has a thing of picking certain names?
Seems that way.
Are you saying that the government controls the weather, Diesel?
I'm saying birds aren't real.
Get out your tinfoil hats, everybody. Down Snutch gonna bring us to the green flag.
I'm such an idiot. Not Union City. I've been through Michigan City. I don't know how many damn times.
It's down in the same kind of area.
Yeah.
But
You got Michigan City, Indiana. Now you need Indiana City, Michigan.
We got Indian River.
Yeah, that's true.
Close enough.
Indian River, not Indiana River.
No, not Indiana River. All right. Pace car's off. Don Snutch going to bring us to the restart zone. He is our control car. Tyler Stroll was outside. We'll see if we can get this thing finished off, shall we? We got about, 9 laps to go when we take the green, or 8 laps to go?
9 to go.
There we go. We're off a
green flag. Racing. Snutch getting a really good jump, but that could bite him in the ass.
High probability. Although Tyler Stroll's kind of hanging right with him, so it might not be as big of an issue.
Yeah, Don moved up high to kind of block that high lane because he knew they'd be the ones to get a run on him.
Right. Tyler's going to stay with Don. Maybe they can run a little bit of a gap because Brandon Martin still has damage on the right front of that car. So I don't think Brandon's going to be a threat for the win. I think he's going to, top 2 is a high probability. But I think with that right front damage, and he's even got right rear damage, it's going to make that car tight. Which
here comes Nicole Wagner on the high side like a rocket.
With Darrell Robertson.
Yeah.
Here comes
Holy crap.
I think there's something about not pinning the car down. I think
it's...
Get off the wall there, Darrell.
You can recover from that.
You better win this thing. I picked you.
Well, my pick is currently in the lead, which has me a little worried.
Did you just see what Nicole just did? Got that little bit of draft to try to...
A little bit of side draft.
Yeah, she did. Did a 200 IQ move there.
The bad thing is she's got no help from behind, but she's running a solid line in the corners. And
Yep.
I think because she's not trying to pin down the bottom, I think that's what's allowing him to go forward right now. But I think if she's able
She's
to pin
got
him
them
down,
sideways
loose.
there.
and here comes Daryl back.
And we've also got the 72 of Antonio Oliver.
For those wondering about the weather, it's 105 on the track. So no, it's not usually FASCAR hot. I went off today's date with hot weather. So you're saved a little bit.
I said trying to freight train again.
Yep, Don Snutch still holds on to us. 7 to go left, 6 to go this time by. It looked like
Antonio keeps blinking.
Yeah, he looked like he was trying to get to the back of Daryl.
You know, seeing a Toyota emblem on this body style is just wrong.
It's just wrong. Nicole trying to get her way to the outside. I think she needs Antonio a little bit closer to Daryl so they could try to make a run at it. Because right now, Daryl's there.
Well, and of course that's not going to help right there with Antonio trying to go to the high side. You know.
Yeah, they are coming up on a lap car, the 91 of Miguel. Miguel going to hold the high lane.
Let's see how this works out.
Looking good so far.
They pass him clean.
Yep.
Five to go, and they are pushing hard.
Yeah.
Has Nicole won one of these events yet?
You
She has not.
You had to ask me because
I don't believe so anyway.
I'll need to look at.
You know what? Let me go look.
I was gonna say check the SLOCAR winners list. Tyler Stroll to the outside. Can he clear Don Snutch? He does. Man, he came out of nowhere from that second position. Can he get to the bottom and cover Don? Oh, Nicole hangs on to it. I'm not sure if the car got loose.
Nicole does not have a win.
Don Snutch going to try to come back to the outside of Tyler Stroll. There is definitely something.
Oh, multiple blinkers.
Something in that car to where they're able to swing out and around with the right condition.
Tyler Stroll pulling a sizable lead now.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think that Brandon Martins is not going to necessarily be a threat for the win. But I think he's at least going to be there for a second. But
I mean, I wouldn't count him out because his damage isn't that bad. He could get a good slingshot at the end if he times it right.
Yeah, you're going to need somebody to go with you, though, with that kind of damage, because I feel like if he pulls out, it's just going to hit a wall.
Oh, he gets loose.
I'm kind of wondering if the right rear on this car is heating up a little bit. 3 laps to
3 to go.
Oh,
Nicole to the outside. Oh.
Don.
Also, she's got some left front damage now.
Yeah, I think that was from that contact there in 3 and 4. Don trying to get back to the front. Oh, Martin's looked 3 wide. Thought better of it. Nicole's loose, very loose.
I was gonna say, about from my angle, it looks like she's got a left rear down, but you know, this is iRacing; it don't work that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think with the way that the front's bent, and then when Antonio gets close enough, it starts the car to wobble. If it was right front, I think the car would tighten up, she'd be fine. But I think with the left front, it's just making it too loose.
Antonio keeps blinking out again.
Don Snutch gonna take the lead around the outside with
Is he
2
gonna
laps.
leave Nicole?
He's hesitating, and that's never a good thing.
Oh, they're touring.
Nicole tried to follow. It didn't work out.
Hold on to it, Nicole. You got it.
She got fixated, I think, on Don's rear bumper.
Coming
They're
it up.
gonna take the white flag.
Yeah, this
Just
is
a
going to
little
go
bit further.
official. We're in the books.
We're a
Let's on for the
So no
win.
matter what happens now, it's over.
Tyler looks to the inside. Don Snutch continues to lead. He's going to have to fight.
Oh,
God!
Oh,
no!
They're in the wall. Daryl's in it.
Oh,
Nicole's
they're
in it.
flipping!
oh, wow.
James Phillips to the lead. Brandon Martin second, and Antonio Oliver third right now.
So James Phillips leads through 3 and 4. Brandon Martins may have a shot at it, but he's got to be a little bit closer. He's 0.2 and he's not closing fast enough. This is what I was
Antonio
talking
is
about.
closing.
Yeah, Antonio goes out and around Brandon. Can he make it to James? He doesn't.
Close, but no cigar. James Phillips is the winner.
Oh,
You're
my
welcome.
God.
My pick won.
Yeah, I see that.
Have you ever?
Well,
No, I
my
have
pick
not.
got fourth, so I'll take that.
All right.
Biggest mover of the race, Antonio Oliver, +9.
Holy
Plus-
crap.
Yeah, that's impressive. And he almost, I think if he'd have been a little bit closer, he might have had a shot at that one. So, all right, I've got the fast car stuff is headed up as we speak. We'll get this off, and then where in the heck? It is not giving me the results yet because we're still actually waiting.
Who are we still waiting on?
I had to wait for a couple of guys to finish. I think Miguel was one of the last ones. So James Phillips going to take home the win. That qualifies him for the
All-Star race.
for the All-Star race at the end of the season, which will be 87s back here. So congrats to him on that. Antonio Oliver with a very close second place. Brandon Martin's taken third. Don Snutch, even after getting turned, still finishes fourth. And Nicole was sideways even and finishes fifth. So,
I tell you, somebody was upside down. I think it was Tyler.
I would not be well, Tyler finished the race, so I'm not sure. Miguel was 2 laps down. I'm not sure how that worked out. So, all right. Well, I've got, let me just double check some things here, but FASCAR should be on its way up.
It is live.
Yeah, FASCAR is live. I am going to go look at that wreck on the backstretch really quick. Just because
Also,
I want to see what happens here.
and while you go find that, I'm just going to let people know we did not have a single 0x driver. James Phillips was the closest with a 1x.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Let's go Chopper. Oof.
I feel like
Man,
James Phillips should.
Tyler hit the wall hard as shit. I want to back that up though and
Ooh.
take a look at that really quick.
That was a rough couple of hits, but he got it going again and at least finished the race.
So Don heads down to the yellow. Tyler goes to the mid. They both come back towards the center at the same time. So,
Yep.
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna
Just an
go to a different
unfortunate
channel
moment.
and get ready for this race. So.
all right, buddy. Good luck.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All righty. Well, let's get out of here. We'll get this saved. We'll get the FASCAR boys going here in just a second. View session. And then I got to jump in as spectator. And hopefully, I'm kind of hoping that we don't have a boatload of blinks happening at the same time.
Don is saying he never moved up.
It kind of, from my angle, it looked like both of them kind of come from center, because do you see Don go down to the yellow? I don't know if it pulled him up or what, because we do know that with these cars, they tend to want to pull things 6 ways to Sunday. But
just an unfortunate racing moment.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks that it happens on the last lap, but
yeah, absolutely.
All right, we've already got quite a few guys in here.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a full one, I think.
This one's going to be a banger.
We might actually have to have people qualify.
I don't think we got that many yet. We'll check the results.
Yet.
Oh shit.
That's the key thing is yet.
All right. Well, let's let me get my overlay changed out here so that way we got the right one. We're going to set this to just focus on crashes. We'll put this to TV2. And then that way I can go ahead and get the right project.
Connor says wait for him.
Does he got little legs? I bet he's got little legs. So, all right, let me change some things around.
Absolutely, Diggs. Yet is always the key word.
All right. Well, we're going to change this to, we're going to get rid of this guy and go here. All right. I think we're good to go.
Step away for just a moment.
All right, buddy.
Okay, bye.
I'm really hoping to hear from that Mac and a Corsa dude off of TikTok, because we might have some we might have some decent intros coming our way. He did one for he did a video for Jeff Byers recently, and it looks, I don't know how he does it, but it is the realest shit I have ever seen. Like, just absolutely amazing. I gotta reload the overlay because this isn't working. Is it gonna reload? Okay, it's just gonna stay broken. Cool. Love that for me. In the words of my wife. We're just gonna quit it and we'll do SDK again, and that should fix it. Oh, there we go. There we go. But yeah, he did like a TikTok advertisement short thing, and it looked super sweet. So I'm gonna see if he can do like a FASCAR intro thing. Like, I'm gonna give him the music and see what he can do with some replays. I think it'll look really, really cool. So,
is it gonna be AI music?
No, it'll be the music that I have for the intro already, but I'm gonna have him take some FASCAR replays, probably give him one of each car, and let him kind of figure it out, and we'll see how it comes out. Aiden looked like he just got neck coated into the outside wall, which was really fucking strange.
Is that Aiden?
I thought it was Aiden in the 8 car.
That's not the paint I was expecting to see on Aiden's car. What is this? Oh, it's a Premier paint.
But we got a
very bright Premier paint.
Yeah, it was high vis, it looked like.
Oh yeah.
I see JD's
You're seeing that thing
here.
from space.
Damian Moger, Joe Thompson. We got our points leader, Zach Korn, sitting in here.
Hello.
We got both Reynolds boys.
Let me actually, let's go over to FASCAR, and I want to check out the track champion stuff there.
I don't think we have GOM yet.
I don't think so either. So right now, the top 3 are within 2 points of each other, and Eric Cap is sitting in second, having finished what's his average finish? It's got to be like 22nd or some shit.
Or something.
But he keeps
like
doing
that.
it with 0 X's, which if he keeps going, I'm gonna have to change the damn rule on the points. I'm just gonna say it here.
Hey, that's the thing. It's not against the rules currently to race that way.
I'm going to change it to where it ain't going to help you that damn much. Oh, man.
Diggs has rebranded a bit.
But I'm just looking at the chat about ISS. We're gonna have some usual cars, but we're not gonna have some of the higher output cars. Just don't work the greatest at ISS sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, how much time we got? We got
Speaking
about
of Cap, there he is in the Has-Been Hotel paint.
how much time?
We have just over 20 minutes left.
Okay, I'm gonna step away for just a quick second, so I will be back in a moment.
Got a lot of the big name usual suspects here tonight, that's for sure. To qualify for FASCAR, you have to be a minimum 1500 I rating. I believe it is a Class C oval license, and you have to be in the league. Okay, then, yeah, you'll just have to apply to the league. Let me grab that league number for you really quick. It is 11988. Oh, if you're already in the league, then yeah, just go ahead and join the session. I wonder if Tom will be back in time to join the race.
Knows.
Quite a few wrecks going on. People probably are not used to this car.
I'm gonna go race.
All right. Good luck.
Yep.
I think he's going to need it with all the wrecking I'm seeing currently. Holy crap.
Most likely. Most likely.
What is on his car? Zachary Ranke, the 22, on the hood of his car has an image of his car flipping through the air at Talladega. Now that's meta.
All right. Did our points leader leave the building?
Yes, sir. Also, have you seen Ranke's paint?
No. Let me.
His hood is the image of his car flipping at Talladega.
Oh, you're shitting me.
I am not.
Oh, that is funny shit. That is funny shit. Watch this. Let's see what he tells me. Zach Ranke, is that a picture of you from the live stream on your hood? Oh, I know it's from last week. I just was not sure if that was from the broadcast or just from a replay. That's funny shit. I love it. So it's from the replay, but still funny as hell. Oh, good Lord. That's very funny. Tyler, I'm not sure how much time is left. Why is my Discord being stupid? I mean, my thing is does he wish in one hand and shit in the other on that? Diesel, how much time do we have left?
We have 12 and a half minutes.
I have to get my dinner ordered. Our groceries showed up while I was finishing up SLOCAR, so I had to go help Robin. If my wife was actually watching the broadcast, she'd know that I was taking a second to get this stuff ordered because, you know, it's hard to concentrate on things. Dennis isn't wrong.
Yeah, I love the sass though.
There's a discussion about Tom's voice and why he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So oh God, that's funny. So we got 30 people signed up. Woo. Still got time for a few more though. I feel like there's some troublemakers out there that want to jump in. But Tyler,
Good buddy Schlumhard actually joined.
I see that. Tyler, I think there's a lot of people that haven't heard the story of how the Gominator doesn't have a voice anymore.
He hasn't had a voice for so long that people forget he even had one.
Yeah, that's true. There's some people on the server now that don't even know what he sounds like. But I'm actually kind of shocked there isn't more death in this practice. What the hell is on JD's hood?
I haven't looked actually.
See any? Is that supposed to be like a GTA paint scheme?
That's what it looks like.
It is. It's a GTA paint scheme.
Trevor Phillips Industries. Wow.
All right.
That's a choice.
It's a very interesting paint. Very, very interesting. Oh, man. Look to see who else is in here that I haven't seen on track yet. Who's in the 52? Oh, why is Corn in the 52? Do I even want to ask questions?
I would assume it's because somebody else registered with his number.
No, I think he took the 52 on purpose. We're about to find out why. Oh, that's right. He did the Selena truck stop, which is it's an AI truck stop thing that's on Facebook, and it's funnier than shit.
For God's sake.
That's funny. That's funny as hell. So it makes sense because I think it's on it's quote unquote on I-52.
Okay.
So I got this thing set to crashes and it's pointed at Sean Cameraman.
Yeah, mine's pointed right at Corn. James Phillips says the truck stop's actually a real truck stop now in Crossville, Tennessee. Oh, God.
That's hilarious as hell. Josh, I've seen a few of their posts, but I haven't seen a ton of them.
You're doing 90 and you're getting past.
He's
okay.
probably the guy that's passed him is probably doing 155. It's funny. Let's go with best time. Yeah, I think this is going to be This is going to be a
Best
wild
time is
one.
currently Damien.
Yep. 48.039.
Moger and Ranky ain't too much slower than him.
No.
Both of them have a 48.1.
Well, Moger and Ranky are running in this little group with JD and everybody, and Ranky is blinking something fierce.
Yeah. They were bringing that up to him, and apparently it comes and goes, but when it's there, it's pretty bad. Connor says you sounded like Squidward.
He wouldn't know Squidward if it... Oh, and Corn got turned to the outside wall by Gary.
He wouldn't know Squidward if Corn got turned into the outside wall.
Yeah, probably. We'll just go with that.
Oh, that timing was great.
Taylor, it's all fun and games until you're doing 100 miles an hour and get passed by somebody. Did I see what I think I saw in here?
What did you think you saw?
I did. Jeff Byers has entered the race, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention that. I wanted to see if you'd noticed.
I just saw him because I was watching somebody and there was Jeff right there. I'm not surprised. He hates the new Gen 4. He absolutely hates the new Gen 4.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised that he showed up for this. What is going on out there?
Somebody was a smartass and asked Robin why there was a car parked on the backstretch. So Dennis said he was going to pull their voice.
Gotcha. Okay. Michelle, Jeff Byers is Captain Kill'em over on TikTok. I've raced with Jeff a boatload in the 87s. Really cool dude. He's also part of the Yes Car guys who I do the broadcasting for with Yes Car 3D and all that stuff. So
got somebody saying Jeff Byers is bad luck.
yeah, Nick Adams. Nick Adams does not. Every time he's around Jeff Byers, he gets wrecked.
Oh no.
I gotta look at Aiden's paint though because I see he's got something on the hood as well.
It looked like it was a Premier logo.
Oh, it's the new Premier Racing Setups logo. I forgot about that one. Good looking car though.
It definitely stands out.
Yeah,
Not just the color, but also having that black hood.
I'm surprised that the logo's so big on the back of it.
I mean, if you got a billboard, may as well use it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Diggs, it is a very close to a Ride the Lightning car. Very similar in look and may have been borrowed for that. As far as the Punisher car, that is Eric, and that logo actually comes off of his old work truck when he was working for not Massey Motor Freight, but the other arm of that company. So, but yeah, I can get you Jeff's car on stream. Let's see if I can get it.
Kyle said he didn't have time to finish his paint, but he joined because he didn't want to miss the race.
Well, you know, Kyle, sometimes you got to start these things ahead of time.
Oh, big wreck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Eric. Oh, wow.
The Choose car got involved.
Was that? Oh, good Lord. Eric is dead.
He is still flipping.
Holy dog shit.
Oh, my God.
He's upside down.
Somebody go make sure he's okay before the race starts.
Does somebody want to check with the infield care center and find out if he's going to make this one? Huh.
We have 2.5 minutes left if somebody wants to join in.
Yeah. I'm going to check the invites really quick, make sure we don't have... It's just stuck on Eric. Oh. Does he land on all four? He lands on Aiden. He's stuck on...
Griffin just died to the inside pit wall.
He's stuck on Aiden.
Ed Lee says 8.1 because he didn't land on his wheels.
I'm pretty sure that the the Russian judge is going to give that a 2.0.
I was thinking 2.8, but yeah, something like that.
No applications for tonight. I'm actually kind of shocked.
Captain Gillum says he's pulling his Metallica scheme out of retirement.
I see that, Jeff. I definitely see that. Are you streaming over on TikTok? We'll see if he's streaming over there, because that'll be a good one to watch too, out his windshield. So Jeff's always got some wild stuff going on his TikTok.
Whoa.
Yeah, so if you want to go check out Jeff over on TikTok, or I'll bet he's streaming on Twitch too, make sure that give Jeff a follow. Like I said, if you like a lot of my stuff, you're gonna love his stuff, because Jeff's live almost every night. So
So Nick Adams has a modern Mustang applied to this body. I've not seen that yet.
I see that. It's very interesting.
An interesting one. And Captain Kellum says he is streaming.
Yep. So you could pretty much catch him in every streaming spot you could think of with that name.
Yeah, I can't imagine too many people would be stealing that name.
Yeah, I'm with Diggs. The Ford look on that car actually looks good. Like, at first I thought it was a super late model, like with the way that it made the nose look. But I mean, overall, it looks clean.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to put the 24 Mustang onto this body style, but it works.
Right. Tom's
Oh my God.
gonna try and jump in behind Nate and them guys, I believe. All right, so we're on to qualifying, it looks like. So you got an entire 5 minutes of qualifying if you still want to get in, but and then let's set to exciting and TV. Nobody's out on track yet.
Oh. Tyler Nichols just barely makes it in.
That's funny.
Wow. So minus the choose cars, I believe we have 31 drivers.
I think so as well. I think that's what I saw.
Because we've got 33 in total, minus the 2 choose cars. I don't think there's anybody else that we need to discount.
Nope. I'm gonna be interested to see if we get the glitches that we've been getting. So that'll be interesting. But oh, we got Joseph Wynn in here. Haven't seen Joe in a minute.
Yeah, that's a name I ain't seen in a good long while.
He's usually our question guy on YesCar 3D, so I would say Big Duke probably would be in here, but he's at the Gator Nationals. He's doing some IHRA stuff. Robin going through her whole spiel in her flight controller, or not flight controller, air stewardess voice.
Well, we've got 3 minutes of qualifying left. Do we want to make our predictions now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it done. Who you got, Diggs? I started off the last one. Or Diggs. Diesel, who you got? I was looking.
I think earlier you called Diggs Diesel.
I might have.
Or, that was during the Wednesday League. I think you did that.
Probably.
There's so many good drivers in here. You know what? I'm going to go with GOM. And I'm going to say that there's going to be 6 cautions. The first one on lap 11.
I'm just going to say it. I think you're smoking or drinking something, because Tom has only ever finished second. That's a baller choice if he wins it, but I think your odds are not in your favor.
Well, the thing is, Ron has notoriously said that I'm the only one who's ever picked him and got it right, and he didn't die. So maybe there's something to that. We'll see.
Okay. All right. I'm looking at this list. I'm looking at the list, and I'm thinking I'm going to go with Jeff Byers tonight.
Oh, Captain Kill him.
I'm going to go with Captain Kill him. I'm going to say there's going to be 8 cautions. First one lap 5.
Ooh. No faith in the veterans.
No. Have you seen how this group drives? Shit.
That is a very good point.
A lot of these guys are lucky I even pick them to win races. So, yeah. Dan
Michelle
Shaver,
saying, please don't pick Gabe.
Dan Shaver said 4 cautions and Corn's going to win. Don's got Cap as his winner. I'm almost thinking that that's not a good pick because I know what he's up to, and we may have an Eric Cap rule by the end of season 1. So, just saying, we may have an Eric Cap rule.
Are you saying we might have to put a cap on the bonus points?
On the 0X, we may. So, because obviously, you know, the championship winners are going to punch their ticket with winning that. So there's that, but the other thing too is if you're a race winner, if you're a pole sitter, that's going to punch your ticket as well. I know we usually don't cover the pole sitters in here, so I'll have a list of those guys. Hopefully I'll get that in the Discord after we get done with Talladega, so then I can just put it all together all at once. But Nicole says 5 cautions with JD for the win.
Diggs also picked Cap, saying 6 cautions first on lap 7.
It's going to be interesting as we just finished up qualifying there. So we'll get the tower off the screen. Hide this.
James Witch Reynolds. Hunter or Jimmy?
Yeah, that's... Which one are you going with? And now the grid is busted again. It worked just fine earlier. I don't know. It might be I'm clicking it too soon. That might be part of it. And I love how it says Gen 64 because that's totally a thing. So we've got Kyle Canterbury puts it on the pole with a 51.753. Ethan Mosby going to start second. Jeff Byers starts third. Hunter Reynolds is fourth. Jimmy Reynolds is fifth. Connor Wolbeck is going to start sixth. Your points leader, Zach Korn, he's going to start seventh. Remember, he leads by 1 point currently. Aiden Haller going to start eighth. Joseph Wint, the question man, he's going to start ninth tonight with Kyle Carpenter to his outside in 10th. Damian Conrad starts 11th. Ron St. Louis is 12th. We're going to move back just a little bit further here. Gabe Griffin going to start 13th. Justin Bell is 14th. Connor Blasco is 15th. Eric Dillingham starts 16th. Zach Ranke 17th. Justin Burns going to start 18th. Josh Cruz is 19th. Tom Gom starts 20th. So he's got to march to the front there, Diesel. Right behind him, J.D. McHaley starts 21st. Gary Freeman's 22nd. Eric Kapp going to start 23rd. Joe Thompson is 24th. Dennis Daly is not in it because, well, he's race controlled. Jacob Schlomhart going to start 25th. Nick Adams is 26th. Sean Cameron 27th. Scott Thompson doesn't count either. Nate Bundy going to start 28th. Andrew Moger is going to start 29th. Tyler Nichols is going to start 30th. And Keith Powell starts 31st for this one. So that is your grid tonight. You've already got our predictions. I guess let the shit show commence, right? Is that where we're at this point?
Basically. Also, Tyler Nichols and Keith Powell are not currently on track.
Maybe they're starting from the pits.
Don't know. Oh, Tyler Nichols had 2 instances of packet loss, so he's probably trying to get back in.
That could be. He'll be fine.
As far as Keith, we may have a bailer. I'm not sure.
I wonder if Keith was in the middle of something and then dipped or what, but Looks like Ron decided to start from the pits as well. So
I'm not surprised.
yeah, it's early. So, but I was going to say something, and then I forgot what I was going to say. Doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how long these guys can keep it together.
Ooh.
We'll just start with that.
I hear strikes being given out for voice chat.
Uh-oh. Is somebody saying something already?
I suppose so.
Because I don't hear anything.
You must have the driver's chat muted.
I didn't think so.
They're talking.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did have it turned down too far. Wasn't paying attention. All right. Well, Kyle Canterbury is going to bring us to the line once this pace car ducks off. Keep in mind, guys, these guys only got one fast repair, and we got enough green-white checkers. We will finish this race under green. So...
yeah, and we got 40 laps of this nonsense.
It's going to get stupid. But... oh, the... all right, we're going to get this kicked off, and we will try to do a crank it up for this one because we got enough cars to do it. So Kyle Canterbury brings us to the line. And we're green flag. I think it's going to be tight through at least the first lap if people don't wreck in the back. Remember, we don't throw a caution unless it's in the top 10, really. Unless it turns into a massive track blocker that's going to cause an even bigger issue. But side by side right now, Ethan Mosby, he's doing it for Dale on the high side.
Oh, blinking out.
Yep, as he blinks. About the second I start talking about him. We got a couple of guys bailing early. Mosby's going to take over the lead. We're going to stay on Canterbury just in case Ethan blinks a little bit. Jeff Byers going to push Canterbury out in front.
Got some blinkers in the back, too.
I see that as well.
Also, the guy that you said was going to have a march to the front from 20th, he looks to be in 10th right now.
Oh, yeah. Three wide across the start-finish line. Jeff Byers leads, but it looks like...
Kyle's coming back on the low side.
Yeah. I was trying to see if Ethan was going to make it forward, but it doesn't look like he is. All right, so Jeff leads down into 3. We are going to go ahead because I think this is going to stay green. Once we come out of turn 4, I'll crank this thing up. We're going to do it for Dale for a minute because we haven't done one of these cars in a long time. So here we go, folks. We'll see you on the other side. we're still cooking around this place. 3 wide. Damian Conrad on the high side, getting it done with 3 cars.
Kyle Canterbury back to the lead, though, on the low side.
Yeah, it's going to be a dogfight because the middle's a good spot because it puts you
dangerous.
It's very dangerous, especially this car because it's pulling left and right all the time, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the ARCA car. There's this inherent issue with pull because of aero. Oh, they're going to go 4 fucking wide. Damian holds it really well. Jeff Byers to the lead. It looked like he just kind of got aero tight, missed the corner, or maybe he decided he wanted to kind of slide back while these guys are going 3 wide. But, you know, I remember racing this car here when it was running officials, and 3 wide was easy in this car. You really didn't have to stress too much about it. So,
I mean, this car track combination was my first ever win, so it was a fun car, though, and that was back before they fixed the bumper contact patch.
Yeah, once they fixed the bumper, this car was a hell of a lot of fun. Kyle Canterbury back to the lead. Jimmy Reynolds pushing him. Trying to get that bottom lane moving. Gominator with him on the bottom side with Aiden Haller. Looks like Mosby and Cruz up top. And then in the middle, we've got Byers. And I do believe... I'm looking to see who we got there. That's the 26.
That's Hunter Reynolds.
Hunter Reynolds.
And Connor Wallabeck right behind him.
Yep. So you got a solid stable of guys up front. Looking to see, get some other names. Tom's flushed back to 10th. Okay, so JD is in the top group. I keep looking for his green car. If you look, JD's on the high side in that 3rd lane.
Oh, yeah. He's got that weird paint on.
It's throwing me for a loop. I'm looking for... Ooh, there he goes!
Lanes around!
Oh, and JD's up in the wall!
Aiden was in the fence.
Yeah.
Caution is out.
I literally was talking about JD, and then all of a sudden, whammo.
Commentators curse every
swear.
time.
I swear. We're going to check out Aiden here really quick. Play this through at slow speed. I'm curious as to what happened.
I'm not sure if he drifted up or if the other driver drifted down.
Aiden goes up, makes it almost 4 wide. Korn, I don't think anticipated him being there. And then the 4 of them. I mean, Damian gets the least out of it. Aiden's upside down. JD's crunched up pretty damn good.
Yeah, and then Aiden gets lifted up into the fence.
Probably was the only thing that let him come back on all 4s. So
good job on the rest of the field avoiding that, though.
First caution comes out on lap 9.
I was close. I think I said lap 11 or something like that.
Something like that. So
I honestly can't remember.
Oh, man. Well, the choose car's in place, and I swear somebody's going to say the line that I hate to hear.
They did that in practice, and they were threatening to pull their voice for it.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Jesus. Let's go back to the front. Jeff Byers is your leader. Remember, we kill these guys' voices just to make our lives a little bit easier under caution, and it seemed to help, so we're going to keep doing it until somebody starts giving me a reason otherwise. But, God dang. Good thing I got a bottle of water down here. So, you know,
Do we see them pit on lap 9, or are they going to hold out?
I don't think you're going to see a lot of guys pit right now. Unless they got damage, I don't really see them coming in because I'm pretty sure they can make it on fuel.
Oh, Hunter Reynolds with a fake out.
46 decided to come down, that's for sure. So we got a
The
handful.
back 2/3 is pitting.
Yeah, we got a boatload of guys. I wonder if guys are going to clutch it. I just don't know how much fuel's in the car.
I want to say it's about 36 laps total, so I don't think they can go the full distance.
If you hit a couple of cautions, you can easily make it.
True. But you also have to remember green-white checkers are a thing, so how light do you leave your load?
There's a lot I could say to that. This car, you don't really need to worry, though, about, like, weight. It seems to run better when the fuel level is lower. How we doing, Kova? All right, Jeff Byers going to stay to the high... Oh, I'm thinking we're going to use the cone. Jesus.
Nope, we are using the choose car.
Sometimes I'm kind of dumb. All right, these guys will get to Scott in the choose car, and they'll figure out where they want to go. Jeff deciding to take the bottom lane.
A lot of guys going low.
That will make him the control car. All right, we are getting ready to go. Choose cars rolling. I'm looking to see. Eric Cap sits 26th right now.
That sounds about right. Hayden's warming up his tires a little aggressively.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that thing to go flying. He's already burned through his fast repair probably, so...
Oh, I guarantee it.
Pave's car is off. Jeff controls the field. We got to make it to the restart zone, but he has to hold pace. Once he hits that restart zone, he can go whenever he chooses. He's going to hold him.
Green flag, and they're off.
He held him to the end of the restart zone, so...
I can't blame him with the way they train you they freight train you whenever you get a jump.
Right. I'm looking to see who's blinking in the back. Because Mosby's up here, but somebody's in a Dale Earnhardt car in the back, and he's blinking like crazy. I think it was Schlomhart.
Yes, indeed.
Ethan blinked for a second. Mosby drops to the bottom.
They are giving Ethan a notification.
Ethan leads. He has gotten a notification warning for his blinking. But right now it's at race control discretion.
Hunter Reynolds leading that top line with Eric Dillingham and Tom Gomm right behind him.
Yeah, Schlomhart's blinking something fierce, which is really weird. Yeah, Gominator trying to get forward. See Eric. Oh, Jeff Byers steps out. He says, I'm going around. And he freight trains Ethan Mosby with the shot around the outside. And I believe that's Hunter Reynolds right behind him.
It is.
I was looking to see where Jimmy's on the low lane. So father-son duo separated at the moment.
Oh.
Ethan blinks out for a second. Everything's still good. Still 2x2 up front.
That mid pack is getting a little wobbly.
Yeah, I think they're trying to peek out and see what's going on so they know what to anticipate. But all in all, it's fairly decent running. Gary was asked if he wanted to go forward, and he said no, he didn't like what he saw. So he's just hanging out right now. Aiden kind of peeking. I think there's some guys trying to figure out, like, do we go? Do we wait? What are we doing here? JD back in this mix as well. JD running 12th on the low lane.
I think it's a bit too early to be making a charge to the front.
I mean, you got 27 laps to go. You got a lot of
Yeah.
time. 2x2 up front. I do see Damien and I believe Kyle Carpenter. I think
That's Kyle Carpenter.
I think they saved their fast repairs.
Oh, yeah. They still have mangled front ends.
I think I say, I think.
Oh, Ethan gets turned almost. Good save.
Man, they fanned way out for that.
3 wide into 3.
Jeff Byers controls the lead with Hunter Reynolds in tow. But here comes Uncle Eric with Tom Gom in tow. So maybe Diesel's right. Maybe I pissed in Tom's Cheerios by saying that, you were crazy for picking him. I don't know.
I'm sure he took that personally.
Well, see, Dan, you can't run the GT3 next week because the following week we're going to find us some rain. That's all I'll say.
And that means no stock cars.
Not for the first special event.
Dillingham to the lead.
I also have a crazier idea as Uncle Eric tries to take the lead away from Jeff Byers.
Byers takes it right back on the low side.
The low side usually prevails in the corner in this car. So
3 wide down the dog leg.
The mid lane usually prevails early on in the run, like down the straightaway. But then Tom's going to shove it 4 wide.
4 wide.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. That got
Eric
hairy.
bouncing off the 46 car.
He made it work. I was not expecting that to happen. Ranky
And that's Ranky on the top line.
Yeah, he's figured out his blinking, so he's good to go right now.
Jimmy Reynolds right behind him with Aiden making the 3rd car on the top line.
Tom's got to wait for the mid to build back up after he did that pass on Eric. They kind of fell apart.
Yep. Half of them went low, half of them went high. And we got JD sneaking up into the conversation.
Ooh, JD got a little tight there, too. It's like every time we start to talk about somebody, something weird happens. 3 wide up front, though. There's a lot of guys sitting behind just kind of watching because they're coming 3 wide at 2 lap cars. Yeah, because you see Canterbury and Damien just coming off the edge of the screen there.
Whoa, Ranky from the top all the way to the bottom.
Oh, shit. He almost clears himself on the front of Jeff. Thought better of it.
He's picking up Tom in the middle lane.
Yep.
Tom trying to get around him.
Ooh. That caused a check up in the middle. That almost got
That's
real
Jeff Byers back to the lead.
ugly. Yeah, Jeff kind of controlling some lanes at this point.
That was a scary moment.
Almost looked like Jeff was loose in the bottom of the center of that corner. If the wreck happens, it's going to come from right here. Like,
yeah.
There's just no way that something doesn't happen as we get ready to hit 22 to go.
And we are still 3 wide.
Yeah. We've seen some times where it should have wound up in a wreck.
Oh,
Ranky's
oh no, there it is.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, the 22 just did not have a clear line, and he tried to move down.
We're going to come back and take a look at that. I don't know if he got a bad... Well, he was with... We're going to have to go chopper because he was with Hunter, and I think...
Yeah.
I think he might have fixated.
I think so.
I'm looking for...
But yeah, he just moved down, and he just didn't have an opening there yet.
Where is he? I'm looking for him on the list. There he is. We're just going to kind of play it from here. Yeah, he tried to follow Hunter, forgot that Jeff was there, and then comes up in front of Tom. And there's a lot of guys. Eric's involved. I mean, they wrecked all the way through that corner. Trying to let guys clear out a little bit.
This is going to be a full-length caution, so some people may opt to just repair their damage instead of taking the fast repair.
It's not the dumbest thing in the world. Not the dumbest thing in the world. As they've caught the pace car.
Ooh, Tom's got damage on 3 corners of his car.
Oh, he got brought up into the whole damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in the words of Tony Stewart, I don't think, I think we've wrecked enough cars. Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought he lamented that we didn't wreck enough cars.
Yeah, I think we might have wrecked enough cars, but I'm not totally sure. I'm kind of excited to see who's going to wind up winning the first set of track championships as we get ready to roll into the last week.
We got people requesting an update on JD. Oh my God, Jimmy Reynolds' car is absolutely destroyed.
Really? Where's he at?
Oh yeah, that right front is completely shoved in.
Oh man.
I'm surprised he's able to drive it.
That baby's beat to shit. I'm looking.
There's JD. I can't pick him out because of the paint, but his car's clean. He looks good.
I gotta text my wife because she told me that my dinner's here, but I can't really step away in the middle of a broadcast.
Oh, bad timing.
It's fine. Oh God, is I just about dropped shit. It looks like JD's on pit road. So JD sits 5th. Man, it's very eerily quiet. I love it. I can hear myself. Yep. Diesel, how many 0Xs do we currently have on track? Can you tell me?
It looks like we have about 10.
Wow.
With 0X. And actually, let me go back and check one particular thing because I know there's somebody that everybody wants to know about. Eric Cap has a 0X.
Damien says, woohoo, I got time for my damage to be fixed. Oh, man.
Actually, Diggs, no, they're mixed in. They're in the front, the middle, and the back.
I was going to say, there's some guys out front that shouldn't have any incident points, so Hunter Reynolds leads under pace. Jeff Byers sitting 2nd. Ethan Mosby's 3rd. Your pole sitter, Kyle Canterbury's sitting 4th with JD right behind him. So
Damien apparently had 3 minutes of damage, which that's definitely fixable under caution at Talladega.
I was going to say, you should be able to get quite a bit of that fixed, so. In realistically,
no, Diggs, they're not smurfing.
You know, with the way that we do the rules, they can come off a pit road right when the car or when the lead car passes pit road entrance and speed up to the rest of the field. So I don't think we got anybody. Well, Korn, Eric, Gary, and Aiden all took a lap here. So I think they're going to say, well, Korn probably already used his fast repair. So I don't know if he's out of it or not. I don't see him down in race control, so I'm going to assume he's still in it. So these guys are going to choose this time, though.
And Hunter Reynolds is going to be the control car.
Diggs, I'll just lower the amount of points for a 0X. That's what I'll do first. Gary trying to get the get another lap back. I think that would put him on the lead lap or close to it. So Hunter Reynolds goes to the bottom. He's going to be your control car for the restart.
I believe that does put Gary on the lead lap.
I think so too. I've got to wait for it to kind of get around because he's not quite to lap 21 and these guys are already on 21. So yeah, I think you're right. So he should just about catch the back of the field.
So that means Korn, Eric Dillingham, and Aiden are the only ones a lap down currently, and Aiden is 2 laps down.
JD went to the inside, bumping himself up to 4th on that restart. Third, I should say.
I am not going to get used to that damn paint.
I know, it is throwing me for a loop because I'm so used to his damn green or a silver. I really like that green and silver car that he's got.
Or even the teal.
Yeah, but he's got a silver one that just every time I see it, it is like it pops. There's something about that car. It looks so sick. Pace car's off. Hunter Reynolds going to bring us to the restart zone. As soon as we get there. And we're green flags
out. He held him.
Yeah, he
oh
did.
My God.
Josh Cruz.
He held him so much somebody had to jump out of line.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think either Josh Cruz missed a shift or about ran over Connor.
He did not miss a shift, I can tell you that.
Jeff Byers to the outside. 2x2 so far down the backstretch we go. Man, Schlomhart is blinking something fierce, which is really weird for him.
Somebody just pulled down low and towed.
Yeah, that was, I believe, Schlomhart.
Schlomhart.
He was blinking bad, which is kind of insane. So Hunter Reynolds leads with Jeff Byers on the outside.
Jeff Byers taking the lead now.
Which I kind of figured with the way that it kind of floats out around here.
Gabe Griffin's paint is a modern Dodge Charger. That is wild. So we've got a modern Mustang and a modern Charger in the field. That feels so weird.
The Gominator looked like he was going to try and send it 3 wide up the middle back there. Jeff Byers leads on the high side. Hunter Reynolds coming back to him. Tom trying to go forward by himself.
Nope, he's tucking back in on the middle lane.
Looking to see who's back there by him. Oh, look at Connor Blasco, maybe?
Josh Cruz.
Jeff Byers takes the lead over again as we head down into turn number 1. 16 laps left to go. I mean, it's one of those things where do you start moving now or do you wait a little bit longer?
I think it's still too early. I mean, I'd get into position to where you can make a move, but I don't think it's the time to make that move yet.
Yeah, maybe. Jimmy Reynolds trying to get something going on the high side. Gominator going to go with him.
Who's that third car, the Pepsi vehicle?
That looked like Blasco, and that high line is moving.
Oh, yeah. Josh Cruz with him as well.
Yep, Josh going to join the back of it.
3 wide into 1.
Jimmy's going to lead all the way to the damn front. Jimmy Reynolds takes the lead over JD McHaley, leads on the bottom lane.
Well, where'd JD come from? Tom's around.
Shit. Tom's dead.
Caution is out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there
Question is, who had the lead at the point of caution?
That's a good question. We're going to come back and look at this, though, because I'm not sure if Jimmy got loose, because it kind of looks like it. Tom's not really on him. I think Tom's trying to get a little bit of air.
I know that in SLOCAR there was mention of taking air off the back bumper. I kind of wonder if that's what happened there, or
Oh, and I think Tom was going to try to slot back in behind him, realized he wasn't clear, checked up, and then got run over by Connor. And then all hell just kind of breaks loose.
that's rough.
Very.
I will say it didn't look like Tom got too much damage from that.
No, Eric going to come by on the high side. This is a short caution, so JD with the lead right now. The only thing that I don't like about JD's car is there's no headlights, and it's really fucking with me.
Yeah. I don't like that at all. Also,
I could deal
we
with
have a
up to it.
2015 Mustang and a 24 Mustang in second and third.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's the no headlights. Like, it looks fine without taillights, whatever. But the no headlights is really throwing me for a loop.
Yeah. The car has no shape or definition without headlights.
Yeah. Husey, the one thing I can tell you is don't run them at full load cell right away. Like if you've got like Moza pedals, run them at a 50% load cell, 50% Hall effect, and ease your way into them. That's about the easiest way I can tell you, and then slowly start going towards full load cell. With my Simagic pedals, there's not really a way to do that, but I'm to the point now where all I run is load cell. So,
by the way, are you going to have an update video on those?
yeah, I got to get working on that this week. I've been trying to catch up on editing for the podcast because I have the Chris Sullivan episode that's got to come out next Sunday.
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one.
That's going to be a really cool one. We didn't even hit everything we wanted to talk about, and it's like a 2.5 hour episode.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's a good one. Like I said, we didn't get through everything that I wanted to get through. So there'll probably be another point where we'll have him on. We'll be talking racing and you know, maybe get a little bit more Richard Petty stories out of him, that sort of thing. So should be a good episode. I think a lot of people will like it. And if you're a content creator and that sort of thing, it'll be also a really good one for you. Just from, because we kind of touch on Chris's side of, you know, obviously being the photographer that nobody ever talks to or hears from. So I think people are going to get some interesting ideas, some interesting thoughts on like how do you create your stuff and what makes you want to create that sort of stuff. So I don't think you'll want to miss that episode. All right. JD's going to be the control car for us as we get ready to come to the restart zone. So everything is on him.
Do you think he holds them or do you think he goes right away?
Man, I think he holds them. You know, I mean, I know he's got Nick right behind him, so I'm sure they're working together, but I think holding him's your best bet because otherwise you take the risk of one of the lanes steamrolling you.
Yep. I think that is the smart move. We'll see if that's what happens.
Yep. And then I do believe that's Ethan Mosby on the bottom line with Nick and JD, so we'll see what happens here. But you got the Reynolds.
So.
You got the Reynolds boys split by Jeff Byers.
Green flag. JD goes right away.
Well, hey, he was about halfway through there. Hunter Reynolds getting a good jump as well. This is going to get interesting, I think, because the two of the bottom, one of the top, they all got a hell of a start. And if you notice,
that top line is closing up, though. I think they're going to steamroll it.
They could. I see Ethan Mosby coming as well. But yeah, you got four guys in that
they
top.
are going.
I was gonna say you got four guys in that top lane that know how to get it done. Yeah, JD's
that top lane just took off.
Yeah, They got the momentum, and I see Sean Cameraman trying to start a third. So they're trying to get something going, but Hunter Reynolds is your leader. JD's line going to fall back here a little bit. See if they can get some momentum going again. Man, middle lane just... there's something about that middle lane in this car that always works.
JD's starting to come back on the low side.
Yeah, I think they had to build up some momentum there because they didn't really have anybody right behind Nick. I'm seeing Nate Bundy in the bottom of this lane as well. And then we've got the 7 of Ron St. Louis. Or should I say, Ron Pablo Montoya.
Oh, my God. He's going to murder you.
Yeah, he will. Just don't hit the jet dryer on. Connor Walbeck going to go to the top lane. He's going to try to follow Josh Cruz. They're 4 wide across the start finish. Oh, we're pinching tight. Are we going to make it out? Josh Cruz up into the wall.
Caution's
That's going to make the caution out. I'm not really sure why. We're going to walk this back because
Uh-oh. We got something going on in turn 2 under caution.
Yeah, I'm gonna far chase this. Nope, we're gonna chase this. Because I thought he was gonna go with Sean. Everything looked good. And then he...
Oh! You're going to want to keep watching the 44 after that.
He's up high. Everything's good. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about.
Yeah, I don't know why he just didn't keep it up high for a minute. I don't know. All right, so we've got, what, about 8 laps to go right now?
It'll be 8 to go at the line, yes. Which means that we should be going green with 7 to go. You know, assuming we don't get green-white checkers. Eric is still alive. He just took some damage under caution, as well as a few other drivers.
Did Ron make it? Let's see.
Ron is currently running 9th, and his car looks clean as far as I can tell.
Ron Pablo Montoya sits in 9th, up 3 positions from start. Sorry, I gotta.
Couple coming down to pit road to get a little extra damage fixed.
So I'm being told that the car is too tight per Team McHaley. Well,
I am seeing frame rate drops with the clears still. Not as bad, but it's happening.
I can tell you, Archangel, that I did not change the setup. This is the Talladega set, but the temperature is probably... Well, no, temperature should be about right. Kind of depends. I hear somebody cranking. It sounds like Aiden going down the backstretch. They're going to choose this time. Man, I'm still trying to figure out what's causing the lagging.
It's got to be something with the text chat.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of stutter on my end. Nothing super crazy, but
It's less, but it's still there. And I think it depends on how many cautions we have. We've only had 4.
well, and look at how many cars we have too. We've only got 33 cars in total. So
Yeah.
you know, and at this point, we've got 27 on track. So
Hunter Reynolds, the control car.
all righty. He's going to bring us to the green flag. Yeah, Diggs, I figured it's probably not because I'm pushing about 100 frames in game, so I might notice it, but you guys may not. So
I didn't check the 0Xs. I'll have to check
And
that on the next caution.
we're green flag racing. Hunter held him this time. And I gotta believe that there's something to holding these guys because now you've got a pack, right?
Yeah.
And I think when JD did his restart last time, I think it just put just enough separation. It allowed it to kind of bungle up a little bit. So I don't know.
I'm got a little bit loose going into 1, but he held it on the track.
Oh, it's getting wild.
They're looking 3.
Yeah, I seen Kyle Carpenter back there looking. Carpenter and Conrad looking 3 to the high side they go. But 6 to go when we come to the line.
Hunter Reynolds still leading. With Jimmy Reynolds right behind him.
Yeah. And I'm looking at Connor Wolbeck's car, and it looks like there's a little bit of a dent in the center of that nose.
There is.
Okay.
He does have a little bit of front damage.
It's nothing crazy, but it's there, right?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
enough that it'll slow him down if he's out in front, but he can still hang with him.
I mean, at least it's not the fender all bent to shit, because that'll really slow him down. As I see a lot of movement back there in the pack. So the Gominator looked to the high lane as well. Jeff Byers leading the bottom. Oh, Connor Wolbeck goes to the bottom. I don't know if he got loose or there was a checkup. Hunter Reynolds going to cover. Leaves Jimmy in the middle. Zach Ranke to the high side. Hunter Reynolds.
I see a couple looking to make it 4 wide.
Well, right now, Hunter and Connor are pushing the ever-living dog snot out of it out in front. But yeah, we're not far off from things going sideways.
We are currently 5 to go.
This could be an interesting ending. We haven't had one this tight and 3 wide in a hot minute.
Yeah, these cars are really good for pack racing.
I saw somebody catch the wall. I think that was Gabe, maybe. Got the Gominator going to the high lane. I see Josh Cruz with him. They're going to try and make a party out of this thing up front. Hunter Reynolds, Connor Wolbeck going back and forth. I got to imagine that Tom and Cruz are going to come off of turn number 2 with a full head of steam.
Connor cannot lead.
No, he's just got
That front damage is slowing him down.
Right. Hunter Reynolds to the bottom. Tom's trying to side draft his way to the front. Nicole, they do have a bonus point set up for fastest lap as well. Oh, Tom gets into the side of Canterbury.
They're still good. Hunter Reynolds is still leading this race.
I'm trying to figure out how Connor's hanging in there with that nose damage.
He's getting pushed hard.
I was going to say,
That's how.
Jeff is pushing like crazy.
Jeff wants to keep him just close enough to where he can make a move off of 4. I'm calling it.
Well, you got to have room to make the move.
Trust me, with the way these guys are driving, there's going to be room.
We're going to have 2 to go when we hit the line.
Ooh, JD gets loose.
Hunter Reynolds leads. Jimmy Reynolds on the outside.
They are 3 wide in the middle.
I mean, you got a lot of guys. They want to punch that ticket to that All-Star race.
Yeah, and they want to do it early so they don't have to try as hard later.
Exactly. Hunter Reynolds still controlling. Top lane starting to build momentum.
Yep, Connor Blasco leading the top lane right now.
Connor Walbeck back to the lead. If we make it to the second Yellowwood sign, this thing stays official.
Can we do it?
I think we will.
We're official.
Yep. Race control says it's back to the checkered at this point. Who's going to have it? Hunter Reynolds covers to the bottom. 3 wide into turns 1 and 2. Jimmy Reynolds on the middle, and you got Connor Blasco on the top. I see a lot of...
This isn't going to end well.
Nope, this is going to get interesting as shit. And Connor Blasco around the outside down the backstretch. Can he drop it to the bottom? He's got to get there for it to work. I mean, it's a dead heat right now in 3 and 4. Who makes a move? Does anybody try a wild move?
I think we're about to see 3 of them all at once.
Yep, Hunter Reynolds is going to hold the lead. Jimmy Reynolds to the outside. Connor's got nowhere to go.
Oh, and they're dying in the back.
Oh, my God.
Hunter Reynolds, Jimmy Reynolds, Connor Walbeck. That is your top 3.
I wasn't sure if Connor got him or not. I actually want to come back here to the checkered flag.
It was close.
I want to look at the photo.
.019 between Jimmy Reynolds and Connor.
We're going to see at this line where it happens. It should be right about there. Yeah, he had him by a
Barney waving the
fender.
flag.
He had him by a fender.
Oh boy, ice.
How many 0X's did we have, Diesel?
Let's find out.
Let's get our results up on screen.
We have... Wait, is Scott a choose car?
Yes.
Okay, we have 3 with 0X.
Really?
Justin Burns, Joe Thompson, and Eric Kapp. To the surprise of nobody, Eric Kapp has a 0X.
That's funny as hell.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's hilarious. As I see Korn just murders Nick Adams in the tri-oval. Oh, man. Well, I'd say that was probably one of the better races. I mean, they went, what, 8 laps green all the way to the end?
Yeah.
And
we
tight,
only had 4 cautions.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tight 3 wide. It looked good. So I don't know. I think we could make some improvements to the setup to make it a little bit faster, maybe make it to where the car doesn't wiggle around as much. But all in all, I think it was some pretty decent racing overall. But
yeah.
I was waiting to see if we were going to get any interviews, but I don't don't see anybody popping in, so
They're all in race chat too.
yeah, and I don't really like pulling people out of the race chat because you never know what they're talking about. So
Well,
usually,
Connor just went in there, so I think that he thinks it's the waiting room.
we'll give him a minute, but for next week we've got 87s at Talladega. That'll be the end of racing here, and that'll give us our track champions. I don't have points yet. Hopefully I'll have those posted in the Discord here in the next day or so, and then that way we'll know, and I'll have a graphic for you guys when we get into the actual race session come next week. And then we're going to do some GT3 racing in the rain. I have not decided the track yet. It'll probably be either Atlanta or Daytona. I just got to figure that one out because there's changes there with Daytona that we need to figure out. So, but at this point, I don't see him hopping down. So, I think we're good to call it here. So, Diesel, thoughts on the racing tonight overall?
Honestly, it was great. Like, we had some wild wrecks, but overall, it was just really good racing, really hard racing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm actually kind of glad we went back to this car. I don't think we'd have gotten the same product out of the new car. So,
No, although we might look into the O'Reilly car because it should drive just about the same, I would think.
I was almost also thinking the 2013 Gen 6, but I'll hold off on that for right now. On that note, everybody, I hope you had a good chance or a good time watching the race. We're gonna find out where the hell was I going with that? We'll find out where points are coming into next week. Kind of set some things up for who's gonna wind up with the track champion. But on that note, everybody, have a great night. Have a great start to your week with it being Monday next week. And we'll catch all you guys again. My guess probably Wednesday because I'm stuck doing flooring this week. So have a good week, everybody.